definitely crazy cool project. I mean, super long water feature, 25 by 25 pond, negative edge, bog, they get the whole deal. So that's going to be another retaining rock that's going to be coming off this upper elevation, probably just on the other side of that bridge there, coming out there, kind of like a wing rock, just to help retain some of the dirt. And then after that, I think we're going to be, we have to build, we got some stepper rocks too, since there's this elevation change from the bridge here down to that walkway. We're going to have a little crushed granite path coming through here. We're going to do a couple steps just to lower all this. A lot of this can get graded. We're going to have somewhat of a swale coming out, so everything drains that way. This is our bog right here that this bridge sits over. This is going to be a nice pooling area. We should have, you know, a little bit more pooling than usual up in that top area as well, and then coming down through our stream through the bridge. So set that rock, we'll probably set the staircase, and then we're going to turn this thing on and start attacking all of our edge work. Tomorrow we have irrigation coming out, so as the guys are working on edge work, I'll be slicking this off, trying to get somewhat of a final grade for those guys to lay pipe and irrigation heads. And then tomorrow we're going to be working alongside of them, finishing our edge work, running lighting wire to all of our lights that we installed in here, and then also you know, final touches. We have to drain this whole thing, rinse everything down, plant some aquatics and what have you. So we're closing in. It's just a constant battle with Mother Nature at this point, so slowly but surely working our way to the finish line on this one. So this is a pretty cool piece of driftwood we worked in. This isn't going to have a whole lot of height, but just a lot of movement. It's just going to push through all those crazy crevices of the wood, and then also here just kind of like a crouching step down, rapid look pinch point through here, and then coming over a larger fall that I'm standing on now into our bog. Super excited on how all this is going to look. So I'm biting my nails, I'm ready to turn this thing on, but there's just key things that we need to get done before that. So yeah, this is the view from I mean, they got couches and their kitchen is right through these big glass windows here, so they'll have a ton of action coming up over that log, coming through that that larger fall, coming into the bog as well. So we're a couple inches shy of, you know, the waterfall height for the bog. So you can kind of see that's going to be just a nice little step downfall, nothing too crazy, but you know, probably 6 inches or so. And then same here, just a nice tumble crash. It's nice movement, gonna come over and crotch through that fall there. It's gonna be nice. Come in a little bit more, Nick, if you can. All right, can you pivot to your right?
Pivoting to my right.
All right. Mark, I might have you on that end, just pushing this way.
When you're ready.
Go. Start coming down.
Going down. I got slack.
I kind of want to restrap it so we can set it how it needs to sit.
What, with that flat part flat?
Yeah. Or dish top. Go down a little bit.
What do you think if he put off the strap off of here and he forks it back? Well, no, never mind. He also needs to fork it at an angle as well. Let that ball in there. Can't be coming out.
Hold it. I'm going to push again a bit more.
Come on in.
Coming in.
Go to your right a little bit.
On my right.
Go down.
Going down. I got slack. I can go backwards and that'll straighten it up.
Yeah, try to drag it or something. I think the best thing to do is come in with your forks like that and try to pull it.
Alright.
That's what I was thinking, but I didn't know if that would be the best way. Come back in, it's not farther down the cut. Alright. You're just gonna
Can you not stand there because there's only one of these locked? I don't want this
Yeah.
to come off and you're like right there.
That's another thing we let them know about.
Keep going.
You gone?
Try to release some tension. All right, back up and try to fork just this corner to kind of push it back in.
10-4.
I might want to take these straps out now though.
10-4. I'm gonna boom this up out the way.
All right.
Oh, very good. That came off nice.
Alright, thank God.
Alright, booming down.
Drive in.
Driving in.
Alright, start.
All right.
Why haven't we get them to tilt it up and then like backfill it and just hold it a little bit?
I mean, that's what's gonna have to happen. I'm just trying to get this point back in
Right.
where it needs to be. So he's gonna hold it like that, and then that's when we backfill that whole side.
Yep.
All right, hold that.
Holding.
That's what's happening. It's coming down on itself.
I might be able to pick it up from the bottom and just scoot it over the whole thing.
It's not bad. We can just throw some chunks to fill that gap there.
Alright,
No one's ever gonna see it.
you're cool with it.
Throw some dirt down here, Mark.
Boy, that camera hit the mark and he was shoveling the beast.
I ain't. It's not sweating to death.
Just need to set up some fake cameras. Did you stomp that in?
Not yet.
Okay.
I just patted it down a little bit. Cameras are on it.
All right, let up a little bit, Nick.
Sir,
Let up.
letting up, moving up.
That'll work.
All right, I'm gonna pull out of here.
Have fun. Nick, we might as well get hooked up to that rock. If you want to fork that thing up, just how it is, so then we can strap it when it's on your forks. Some little pieces just to fill that gap. Oh yeah, look at that. That works out well. That's gonna be good enough. No one's gonna be seeing this side of things anyways. So we're gonna get another rock to come in off here. Alright, so that rock, are these all trash?
Yes. Yeah, those are 2 pieces, I believe. Check this. Oh, no,
This is one strap here.
Alright, yeah, this
Is that how it was on
We might just,
the pallet? Or I think it's rolled over, so I think this is actually the bottom here.
okay.
Or however you want it, really.
I kind of want to show that face, that's nice.
Now you want that to be the top?
No, the top can just be where you're at now.
Okay, that's
Just how it is, yeah.
So,
Yep.
alright.
good.
Alright. Coming in.
Come in a little bit more, Nick.
Coming in.
Hold that.
Holding.
Start coming down slow.
Going down slow.
Hold that.
Holding.
Pivot to your right a hair.
To my right a hair.
All right.
Holding.
Come down.
Going down slow. I got slack. angle more a little this way. Does that look good from there?
It looks fine.
Alright.
I'm just thinking we dig that thing down even more.
Up too high. You want to dig it down another foot?
Maybe a little less than a foot, but yeah. Yeah, and it definitely slopes a little bit that way. We'll dig this out a little bit more, try to get it level.
Which way is it slope?
It's sloping back in towards the stream.
It's high on that point and low over here. So it needs to come out. We need to shift from that dirt over down to this side.
Alright, moving up. Backing out. Set it down to take the stress off the strap.
Everything has to get lowered, just that side more so than this. We need a pile here dumped. So just so you guys know, this from here over, we're treating as one elevation. Now from here down, everything breaks out that way. So we have to start this higher elevation here coming off this, right? Everything's coming off the pond. We're not like building a mound here and then grading here. It's just everything's got to flow off that and out. So we could stage probably, you know, a yard here, and then bring another yard in here and just get on hand rakes and start grading this stuff out that way. Yeah, I mean, we could take another scoop right there where Nick is on that round of rocks. All right, so, geez, it's Wednesday. Wednesday, we finally have the stream and the pond turned on. This is just one 12 PN running right now. I'm debating on whether or not to get the second one because we're running really close on liner up top. So if it adds too much water to everything, we're just gonna keep it simple with one pump is what you see now. We basically have today and today only to get all this liner tucked, and the goal was to get it drained and cleaned out. Also today, I might be coming out here Saturday just to handle that. We'll see. We've been pulling super late days. Today's definitely gonna be similar. But luckily we have the machine back. It was taken from us last night. We had to bring it in. So we didn't have the machine this morning, but that's fine. David and Ruben are out here today. It's 12 o'clock, I'm sure. They got the machine. So we're gonna be jamming, super crewing it a little bit. And then just a heads up, Thursday, Friday, we have landscape going in those 2 days. And then we're just gonna be left with like pressure washing and all that kind of stuff. But I just spoke with Simon. He is super excited about everything. He's even thinking about more stuff he wants to add on. I'm gonna get Tim Gibson out here. You've seen him before. He does lighting, landscape lighting and paver specialist. So We're gonna add landscape lighting package. Simon said, go ahead, throw it on. Don't worry about the budget. He's super ecstatic just looking at what he has here. And he just knows if he takes it that one step further, it's gonna be incredible. So stay tuned, more work to do out here for sure. I think I just gotta start tucking this thing.
It's been a number of months since it's been completed, and we are here checking on how everything is growing in. Saying hello to Simon, of course, and the ducks. So initially when I first walked in here, I noticed just how many types of plants and which plants Simon has been adding to the water feature. It's great seeing the homeowner just take the reins on their, on their pond and start researching and pushing the envelope and figuring out what he likes and what the ducks won't eat. It's such a joy to come back a little later after everything's finished and the homeowners have settled into the space. It's great. I love coming back to them. This is definitely, beautiful project, nice long stream into a larger, it's like a 30, probably 25 by 20 pond. So, on the bigger side for us, what we usually do. And it just fits the space so nicely. Love how it's all coming together. Next thing is I want to see some of these larger trees. We planted 2 weeping bottle brush, a number of bamboo for them, and then a weeping bald cypress. Once those mature, really going to look spectacular back here as a backdrop on the water feature. I mean, look at this. This Chef Lara in the water. I would never think to do that. Simon saw it and thought it would buffer those rocks nicely. It's been in the water for 2 weeks too, and it looks great. The ducks are diving after the fish. Everyone's just super happy to be here. It's funny, these guys going underwater, chasing the fish. I haven't seen them catch one yet. I don't think Simon has either. I don't know if they've ever been successful, but they're definitely having a blast. Look at them go. They're showing off. Anyways, huge shout out to everyone that was involved in this job. When we were out here building, we were in the thick of, the rainy season, and it was every day, just constant water getting poured on us. Then also we had some crazy high tides coming in, and Simon's right on Doctor's Lake here. Extremely challenging for everyone involved, so thank you. This project cannot be what it is without you by any means. I think Simon even stained the tops of these, stained the tops of the bridges. I love the color. It ties in real nice with his deck color. It's a little bit darker. This is just cedar bridges that we installed. Nice low profile, clean look for them. Nothing with railings. We didn't want to, the main thing is not impeding the view of any of our waterfalls. And with everything being on the low profile end as far as waterfall heights go, we really had to be cautious and aware of where we were placing each and every piece. Like not only the bridges, but even the stream rocks, you know, if you put a stream rock that's too high and gonna block the waterfall, that's not ideal for anyone really. So he has a yard again. Gosh, we were out here for weeks and weeks and weeks, and it was nothing but just a big hole in the ground with a bunch of rocks and a sea of mud. And I mean, 18 inches, 2 feet deep of mud. So come out here, you know, the grass is in, he has the stepping stones, the ducks are flapping their wings. Very, very cool backyard, very cool. Simon invited me back over at nighttime because I want to see this thing all lit up. We did, you know, a number of landscape lights for him. We did a ton of lights down in the pond and in the waterfalls and stuff. So I'm gonna have to take him up on that and come over here one evening and really check this thing out at night. But aside from that, it's all started for the ducks, this little duck pond, and grew into this whole backyard transformation. So, of course, if any of you out there have a backyard that you want to transform, do something small, it doesn't have to be this large, or something twice as big as this, just let us know. We'd love to come out to your yard, property, whatever you have, and make it beautiful for you.